Jim, Evangeline would like you to comment on an article that recently appeared in the Huffington Post about the wife of a recently released WWE executive. And I guess he lost his job due to her xenophobic, anti-Muslim tweets and exposure of her hate.
Have you heard about this? Have you read about this?
A little bit. I haven't followed this one too closely, so I'm going to listen to you.
Apparently. Okay, well, and I know a little bit. I know enough to be dangerous, as my mother would say. Apparently there's this fucking alt-right, right-wing douchebag on Twitter. I know that doesn't narrow it down very much. A female douchebag with long blonde hair that goes by the name Amy Meck, M-E-K. And she's one of the Trump crowd and one of the whole 9 yards, but she's fanatical with the conspiracy theories, especially her specialty in the conspiracy theories and all the bullshit that they fucking feed you to hide what's really going on, that she disseminates is that the Muslims are at the root of everything. And just, I mean, over the top shit about, the Muslims and whatever the fuck and what should be done to them or about them. And at the same time, she's saying all these other batshit alt-right things about Muslims and everybody else, and she's got hundreds of thousands of Twitter followers. It's not like she's just some random nut. She's got hundreds of thousands of them that like the Loesch people do and all these people. It's a subculture of nuts that get into this type of shit and listen to these people. But she is in actuality the wife, apparently, as I read the story, possibly in name only, of the fucking new executive at WWE that's only been there a couple years, that was negotiating the TV rights deals and other type of business with the United Arab Emirates and all the Muslim countries in the WWE.
Of course.
And wouldn't you know who won the pony? He got his ass fired when everybody figured out who she was, because people went on a mission to find out, not just anti-WWE people. It was like the article on the Huffington Post was people have been trying to find out who this fucking douchebag was because of all the ridiculous shit she'd been saying. And it just so happened that the WWE was involved as collateral damage, but she was a noted, nutcase on a big stage. And but here's the thing. If you go and you search I think it's the same article because I believe it's the one I retweeted. She doesn't live with this guy. They've been married for a while, but she moved somewhere to be closer to a close friend of hers. And she's done this more than once. She's done it a couple times, who's in prison for multiple years for something that they used to be friends when she married this guy. This other guy that's in prison now were friends, and he did something and he got sent away, and she follows him around like one of those Manson stalkers, living near the prison he's in, even though they are apparently still married, her and this ex WWE executive who, I don't know if this guy has anything to do with her or not, or to paint him with the same brush. I'm thinking that he's probably thinking, this fucking cunt, I've got to fucking get rid of her some kind of way, because why wouldn't you have already? But anyway, it's a very bizarre. I encourage everybody to look up or read the article.